up, guys? My name is Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we are watching Arrested Development. We are starting season 4, episodes 1 and 2.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out our Patreon. We do fully watch-alongs on there. I can't stop laughing. We do fully watch-alongs.
Yeah, we do.
On there. And you can get early access to the edited versions of our videos before they make it up on the channel.
Sure can. We're fine.
We're totally fine.
It was May 4th, and in the bayside town of Newport Beach, the annual celebration known as Cinco de Quatro was underway. They started
Cinco
as
de
a
Quatro.
particularly vicious response by a young Lucille.
That's Kristen
Bluth.
Wiig.
Why is this still a mess?
That's Seth
Known as
Rogen.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, she's taken the day off.
She said that? She called it Cinco de Mayo?
She did.
This is what I was talking about. It's all part of the Mexican War on May 5th.
I know, yeah.
Should start our own holiday.
You see, the Hispanics of Newport liked Cinco a lot, but high up on Coast Highway, Lucille Bluth. And then Lucille had a horrible thought. A thought that was thoughtless and better to not. What if, she thought, with a
She liked the
sneering
gray.
grin.
Last year, what if the party didn't even begin?
Originally intended to deplete the party supplies, the Cinco de Mayo celebrants were relying on.
That's really dark.
Over 30 years, however, it grew, and as the celebrations peaked with a boat parade called the Festival of Lights, another phrase they wanted back, one man was about to hit his lowest point.
Oh, $700,000. He has a black eye.
Happy Quattro! Happy Quattro!
Austero Bluth. Oh.
Sally, I need to speak to Lucille too, please.
Okay, Sally. I'll talk to Michael.
This is Lucille, too, a longtime patron of the Bluth family.
I'll be downstairs, kicking myself for not marrying you so many years ago.
Michael, do you have something for me?
Does bad news count?
There's that Bluth wit. Oh, I love your family.
Something she had demonstrated with almost every man in the Bluth family. One of them actually falling for her, while she actually fell for them all. Although some of that was the vertigo she suffered. But seriously, she f***ed Buster and Joe.
I need that money out.
I just need an extension.
Why don't you go to your family?
I don't need them. What I need is you.
What are you suggesting?
As
No. Okay, that was nasty.
Aren't you sweet? Thank you.
Okay. Don't tilt your head, okay?
And that's when Michael debased himself.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have sex with you. For money.
Later that night, after Michael
I don't
did
think he'll be
something unthinkable, he returned to a long-neglected model home he believed to be empty.
Thanks for coming so late, Marie. I know that you won't be cleaning up tomorrow, and we did make quite a mess of that bedroom. Michael, I didn't expect to be seeing you again after all the unpleasantness.
I've been out of control. Sorry. In fact, I just did something that I don't know why I did it.
You want to talk about it?
No, I do not. I've said too much already. You cannot help me.
Well, I wasn't hoping to help. I was hoping to rub it in because of all the unpleasantness.
God.
Oh, damn it. I meant to throw these in the chipper.
And besides, you could not make me feel worse right now. I went to go see Lucille too, and I lost control. I did something that I wish I could forget. You've got no idea how I feel.
Well, if you're talking about doing something embarrassing with a woman, then no, I don't.
I came here because I thought the house was empty, but I can go somewhere else, okay?
Hey, listen, Michael, if you want, we can split this.
No. Like, this is something that I shouldn't forget, okay? And believe me, this is the last time I ever judge you for anything you ever do.
Oh,
Is that who you were with? I knew it. I always knew that.
Forget it. No, put the mask back on. No. Forget this, Michael. Forget, Michael. No.
Oh my God.
Michael's fortunes had fallen a great deal in the 6 years since the Bluth family business.
6
had finally made
years,
him an
dang.
official- And he set off to sea. Which should have been the end
C
of
word.
it, except this happened.
Hello, Lucille.
Oh, honey, is that you?
I'm on my deck waving to you. Oh, well, maybe I should turn back and show you another bird. Hello? Did you hear me say that about the bird?
Lucille, too, hadn't heard it. So, in a fit of what sailors call sea rage, she turned back
Coming about.
to show her the bird.
oh my gosh.
none of which would have happened if it had continued out to sea. Why the alleged shipjacker changed direction is still unexplained. What is known is any of the charges against this seaward matriarch will fall under the dominion of the little understood maritime law.
Pirate law.
And as the Bluths stood gathered inside the Newport Beach Coast Guard headquarters, Michael returned to try to save his family after all. At the beginning of a fourth season,
Excuse me, sir, my wife, where is she?
almost didn't come.
We didn't have an autumn, otherwise she'd be colder.
They are persecuting me because I'm a white woman who looks 15 years younger than my real age of 60.
I want all of these on the insurance form. Okay, these are all part of an act I was going to do. 2 drowned white doves, a rabbit, from doves to rabbit, also drowned. For mice.
For rabbit to mice.
No, that can't be done. No, these were part of something I called miscellaneous. Mouse in purse, mouse in drink. Here's a mouse. Now it's gone.
And that's when Job saw his nephew
How'd he do that?
and noticed
How'd he
both
do
the
that?
betrayal
Oh my
and
God,
the
look
time
how
at
old he
sea
looks compared.
had so clearly aged the boy.
You stole my girlfriend.
That's a tough thing. And you know, sometimes you have to ask yourself, are we good?
I don't know what you want to hear from me, Uncle Job. I mean, yes, we are good.
There it is.
It was what he wanted to hear from George Michael.
The lawyer says he thinks he can get rid of the SEC charges, but he's worried about the pirating of the Queen Mary. He says they have a suit against us.
Where is Barry?
He's with the harbor master. He's trying to dazzle them with a suit of his own.
He hated the suit. That's what I was looking for. But basically, this is a good news, bad news deal.
I fell in the ocean. Why didn't you come for me?
And there it is.
What?
I did, Buster. Tell them how you were drowning and I commandeered the ship to save you. Tell them what I did.
She stole the Queen Mary to get away from the SEC. Oh, and she winked. Correction, it's a glare. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
Wait. Please, she doesn't have her make. I have her lipstick.
And even Michael was having a hard time keeping them all together.
Turns out that stealing the Queen
He's
Mary
definitely
comes
green
with-
screened in.
And you could see the
just
green
found out.
screen
Yeah.
on.
Maritime.
And perhaps that's when Michael found a reason to stick around a little longer.
Oh, it just snuck up on me, and then they called, and they wanted me there at 8 bells. You know, I thought that was there 5 p.m. By the time I got back, the courtroom was reverted back to the Crab Restaurant.
8 bells refers to a watch length. It's maritime law. Duh, right? No, 1 bell is struck after 30 minutes, 2 bells
It
after
seems
60
Michael had been
minutes, 3 bells
interested
after
in
an hour and a
maritime
half,
law
4
since
2 hours,
playing a
4
lawyer
hours,
alongside
4 hours.
Buster in an original school play titled The Trial of Captain Hook.
Wow, maybe you should be the maritime lawyer.
This is what I've been saying, because I did go to law school with an emphasis on maritime law.
Oh, your 1 year of law school is going to beat Barry's 3 tries? It's ridiculous. We'll hire the best.
And who's going to pay for the best, Mom?
We have money from selling some shares in the family company.
What are you talking about? That money is spent. I just bought 4,000 acres of California desert.
Time out. Hang on. What's this?
Yeah, I'm going to be moving there for a little while. Little Big Bear's not going to be around much anymore.
I don't care about that.
He's in denial. We're getting
Mother and I are getting a divorce.
I want to know about the stimulus package.
We haven't had sex since Christmas, Michael.
I'm sorry. You had sex 7 weeks ago? They were remodeling my room, and I pulled my cot in there just like camp.
We yelled at you to leave.
Yeah, but then you whispered, "Don't pull out!"
You didn't want to use any of that money for... You couldn't use any of that money to finish Sudden Valley.
You don't consider that finished?
So the family got a little stimmy. Don't make a federal case out of it.
They've already got their hooks in it. Buster, no offense.
None taken. I keep losing my jewels.
I'm sure Job helped himself to the money.
Hey, I got mouths to feed.
Mouths?
Mouth.
Oh, hey, Mouth. I didn't see you sitting there.
We rode up in the elevator together.
Why is she?
And still dating Job.
We're getting the old Christian magic act back together. I mean, you don't expect people to actually believe that I'm Jesus if I'm walking around in rags. Everybody's got a gimmick. Tony Wonder's making a fortune with that gay magician act.
Job's longtime nemesis had come out of the closet and used it to great advantage in his act.
Besides, I have to do something for the wedding.
Who's getting married?
Her.
Who's marrying her?
Me. Did I not open with that?
You sure didn't.
Yeah, I'm getting married. I didn't want to make a big deal about it.
You haven't.
Well, my wedding's going to be religious-y and epic and expensive, which is why I need more of that stimmy mummy. Thanks, Mike.
Michael, you never accept help from anyone. That's why we didn't cut you in. We didn't want to demean you. It's like tipping an African American. You wouldn't tip an African American, would you?
Of course I would.
On a train?
On a train?
What? Did you know about all this?
No, I've been tipping them. Even a waiter?
We got to keep you clean. You're the key witness in your mother's trial.
Let me get this straight. I still have to do all the work as the president of the company, but I can't use any of the money for the company. And you won't let me help with your case, but you'd still like for me to testify at your trial. Is that right?
I just want you to say I was a loving mother.
And now perjury.
Hey, it wasn't easy to get Lucille, too, to keep you on as president.
And I'll be sure to thank her.
Don't thank her. She doesn't have enough shares to stop us.
And that's when Michael, who had always come back, did something he couldn't come back from.
Hello.
Hello.
He simply traded his shares of the Bluth company to Lucille, and giving the balance of power
There's one other
to a woman who had no power of balance.
Oh.
And for the first time, he didn't feel he needed to tell his family he was done with them, but he did anyway.
You know what? I am done with this family. I hope you've saved some money because you're going to need every dime now. What's this?
On the next, Arrested Development, Fateful Consequences. Michael is able to finally give his son his own car before sending him off to a bright future in college. And with the money from Lucille, too, he finally builds the long-delayed Sudden Valley, but this time with himself as captain. And Michael feels that nothing can go wrong for him.
Michael B. Company.
But something does. Not that. That happens all the time.
Crazy. Lucille 2 is dead? Is Lucille 2 dead?
And welcome to And As It Is Such,
Hey!
so also as such to you.
It's our captain.
Excuse
well,
me, Father Marsala. I hate to
our
interrupt,
pilot.
but I am so excited today. My lovely Anne.
Who?
My daughter.
Oh.
You've met her
Dad.
several times.
Oh.
She's sitting right next to you.
Oh, that's why she's there. I thought you were hair.
I thought you were hair.
No, she's my daughter, and she's getting married to this good man.
We would like to televise our marriage here on this show.
Well, no, but no. What an idea. I think.
Well, so I would love to say.
Then I, too, have an announcement to make. At our wedding, I will be performing one of my famous magical illusions. I only propose to do this out of love. Love for
Anne.
And God. Love for and God.
But Job was ready to make things right with his family.
We good?
Are we good? Are we good?
And with his forgiveness assured, Job relaxed into the comfort of knowing there was nothing standing in the way of a committed relationship with Anne.
My life is.
Hello, darkness.
No, it's just.
Are you going to be all right? You want me to stay? I was planning to visit with my family.
Mother is gonna come waltzing through that door any day now, and she's gonna be screaming, "Make sure you frisk that girl before." I'll be fine.
Spoiler alert, he wouldn't be.
It's my perfume.
Good. Okay.
Buy the rest of your stock. You gotta be kidding me. I already dumped the stock I own to Lucille Austero.
Well, you may have a bigger business than me, but you will never have this. And believe me, I'm going to find out that project you're working on, even if I have to search the public records for the blueprints myself.
Well, unless you search in this office, you will never find them.
Oh, my hair, my beautiful
My hair, my beautiful hair. This isn't what it looks like.
Oh, really? Because it looks like a monument to George W. Bush.
Well, you got me.
You're in for a rude awakening. He said, well, it's too thin. It'll never stand.
I mean, what else could it be?
You mean other than a 20-foot wide monument that goes 5 miles into the sky? It's a wall, George. You're looking at it sideways. The W stands for wall.
The bushes?
Stand for the bushes. This explains the immigration booth 10,000 feet in the air.
This is business we should have. Is this how you're going to let it all end? As a failure? Is that your plan?
No.
It was his plan. Discouraged and questioning his own manhood, George Sr. went for lunch alone at the club.
Thought I already seated you.
On his twin brother, Oscar.
George! These are my friends. We all live in the desert together. This is Heartfire. She's an aura specialist. She did Matthew Modine. I will. Heartfire would like some more crackers. And Dr. Norman lives with us now? Dr. Norman is a disgraced anesthesiologist.
The bigger crime would have been the patient didn't wake up and testify against me. And nobody cares about the part of the oath you kept.
If he's as bad as the state of California say he is, then why did I fall in love with him, huh?
Do you know China Garden?
I know the downtown one. I shouldn't judge, because you have friends, and I envy that. You're welcome to my friends, brother.
Oh.
I don't want these.
And later that night, he went to break in on and up with her.
Joe.
Oh, for a second, I thought that was a real guy. So listen.
What is his problem?
Everything's cool. I need to tell you something. I've been doing some thinking, and I just don't.
But as she unzipped her nightsack,
Joe
was reminded of past situations in which he'd been successfully aroused. And that's when George Sr. heard something.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I live on the border between the United States and Mexico. And hold on.
That might help make him a big man.
Border? What were you saying about that property on the border?
Buster's manhood was also being tested as he fended off the panic of his mother's absence by sticking to his daily routine, making Mother's breakfast. Laying out Mother's clothes.
This is bugging me.
And keeping his spirits up with little jokes he knew she'd appreciate when she'd return.
Finito. Except for the hair. You have reduced. You're not that skinny. Welcome home, Chubbs. I don't want that blood on my hands.
With his mother gone, it was nice to get a chance to finally use the sewing machine. Soon, Buster even found ways to feel good about himself.
You always come through. Oh, that's so no. I mean it. It's amazing work.
But he knew it wasn't real.
Okay, I need to stop. I'm gonna be committed.
We're having a little Friday the 13th.
A little bit.
Moment here.
You are always so right. Then the waiter came back and he said,
What the
that's the fourth time I've told you.
But while Buster was constructing a new relationship, Job was still trying to find a compassionate way to end one.
How did you like your egg?
I said you were fine.
So, was there something you wanted to talk about when you came in through my window?
He's wearing her.
Is it? Should the guy in the $6,000 tuxedo?
Job was uncomfortable with the question.
Should in the $3,400?
Joe, calm down. Listen, we had a great night together. I understand if you need your freedom.
Oh, marry me.
Yes. Yes, I'll marry you, Joe.
What are you, like 15?
Marry me. Marry me. Marry me. And may I add, marry me?
But like many evangelicals, Anne took it literally. Job was surrounded by unconditional love from a family for the first time in his life.
Oh no.
This pasta's way overcooked, Buster. Well, you didn't leave me the simplest recipes, Mother.
But finally, Lucille was released under house arrest, and everything returned to normal.
I was just thinking about you. You see, Mexico starts right at the end of that gully, and we have to get in and out of there so we can get at the maca root. It's an ancient Aztec power herb.
Power herb.
It's legal to grow in Mexico, but it's against the law to consume it there. Of course, you can ingest it here.
But you can't grow it.
What if I were to buy this land? I don't understand. Why would you want to do that? Oh. Well, I always talk about being a great man. Well, maybe a way to do that is not by being the biggest businessman in Southern California. It's by being the best brother in Southern California.
George Sr. was going to say by gouging the government when they needed the land for Sitwell's wall.
He says he can build it for $200 million. We offer to build it for $150 million, and we make up the difference when we sell the land.
We can't look like we're in cahoots on this, especially with my trial coming up.
We have to separate our assets
Are they also just
protect
eating
this.
eggs?
Seems to be.
to protect our love.
And
So they're no
that's how
longer
they
getting the
came up
divorce?
with This,
Sister and I are getting
They are getting divorced.
which led
But is
to
it for
this.
the...
Yes.
The third or fourth day with all the magic of Jesus.
Sorry, wasn't on that too good.
It's part of my illusion for the wedding.
Yeah, what's the illusion? That you actually love the bride?
Hey, that's good patter for people that root for Jesus' character.
I don't remember a biblical passage where Jesus came out of a boulder. Is it in there?
Oh, no. The boulder's my escape plan. They think I'm somewhere else. I'm actually in the boulder. But I didn't come here to talk about my magic act, Michael. I came to ask you to be my best man / assistant.
Did you not get that when I announced I'm over at Mom's place?
I feel like I was out of the room at that point.
I am done with this family. I hope you've saved so much.
Can't with this. Literally, he's like, this is how they have to show he's disassociating.
Well, listen, you're with my son's ex, so I can't support the wedding.
What if I don't actually get married?
Is
So
this an
yes,
escape act
he
you're
will
running?
be just, yep.
Marriage is a lot of pressure, and she's not into it.
What the hell
Is that mustard?
Like crazy. My diet has become insane. And this Jesus character, I mean, he was shredded.
You know, your whole life is an escape act. And this girl seems like she really likes you. Why don't you just try to work it out and just stop running?
And he's gone.
I think he's in his...
In the boulder.
Yeah, I know you're in the boulder.
But how did I get in
Literally.
the boulder?
It's mustard.
On the next, Arrested Development.
Oh, no.
Fateful no one from the Bluth family shows up for the wedding Job is planning to run away
I
from.
don't know what your surprise trick is, but I know it's going to be great. And as for your family, you have a new family now.
I don't want these.
Oh, I'm excited.
It's just always so ridiculous.
I know. And I love how it's like, clearly years have passed.
Oh,
But-
yeah. Like, what's his face? George Michael Jr. or whatever. What's his name? Michael.
George Michael?
George Michael.
Michael Sarah?
Michael Sarah. God,
I was like, I'm trying to get to his real name.
Many
or it goes-
Michaels. Michael this, Michael that, Michael Sarah. Yeah, sorry. His name. I know who he is. His name just slipped my memory. Hello, dog. I'm having a moment. Fuck. But yeah, like I don't know. I knew he was gonna run from the wedding.
Oh,
Obviously.
yes. Job. Yes.
It's the way he said it. I was like, wait, like how they had him deliver his line. I'm like, it sounds like you might be trying to disappear.
Yeah. Yep.
In the boulder.
Yep. He's trying to get gone. I think the wall is crazy. I think everything's crazy. Are we ever gonna go back to look like Lucille 2 on the stairs? And Michael's black eye. Like I can't wait to get that to run back. It's a crazy opening. I'm very excited for all of this moving forward, though. I can't wait to see how this plays out. And like, it is so funny because George Michael looks so old. So old.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.